and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
So up next, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
To the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching exclusively on the show. Start of the 4th, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. People saying they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
Ya.
They travel really well, and I think
Tú no ves que están en cosas, están en Japón.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Hey, yo.
Half of inning number 4. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
On its way to the corner. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Pero que mi muchachita, lleva una muchachita para allá.
A ver si el sol le da sueño.
Y lleva para la nana. Lleva para la nana para allá. Lleva para la nana.
It's for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly to right, his first time. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Torres leads off first with 2 down the inning. Another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
What he wanted to do there, Drew, keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second. Next to hit, Austin Wells. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Wong calls it in to end the inning. Game straight pair. They trail 4-1. Back here
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Dale vos, hombre, yo la niña.
In this town, what was it like for you being a
¿Dónde te
college
voy?
student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Dale vos.
Solid swing from start to end.
En el capítulo del muñequito, sí.
Balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive.
El tapete de muñequito la serie.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1.
Cuidado, cuidado, si le pone la mano a usted.
Down back all the way, and that's out of play.
La riega, no se están dando. La riega. La está espaciando.
At the
La
belt.
cosa por el carrito para...
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Now, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And look at the first inning. That's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Gets your knees.
Un segundo que me va a
Stays
tapar el
alive.
tufa. Vieja de día libre. Si no pone un día no pongo.
Fue un video ahorita, un jeringuilla para tapar.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Voy a poner una jeringuilla, una pegada.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
¿Cuál es una cartón
Swings
tapa?
and misses. It's a strikeout.
¿Eh?
So
Esa
back
de
to back
la
strikeouts
sabe
now.
que hay una
¿Cuántas son?
Haven't managed to do anything with
Dañar.
the leadoff double.
Hay una dañada, se
You
le
just
corta
don't
el
want
pedazo
to
de
get
su
careless
país.
here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that
¿Cuál es
last
ese?
double, as you mentioned.
Esa grande que hay.
You've got to execute your pitches, and it's a
Hay que
non-issue.
abrir la boca.
There's a hit. Story on his way home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the
Bueno,
ball
salió mal,
picture,
¿no?
there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Connor Wong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. Back now at Fenway. Top 5, John Shabby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, DJ LeMahieu. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate, dives off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball they got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Judge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that can make a big difference in this one.
He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Soto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The Yanks down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line to left, And that'll do it. Got it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jared Durant. Back to
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. He just starts to stay sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Lo quitaron, lo pusieron ahí que estaba bailando.
Rodon
Yeah,
and
really.
two on the way. Right side. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out. Rafael Devers up to it. He's already homered here in this one.
Yo te digo una pasó.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps another one here.
Sharp so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up.
Luke Weaver taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one hammered. And it's off the Green Monster. Will throw to third. And it throws offline, safe at third.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Most of the time, you blast one down into the left field corner like that, and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there. But a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that push single.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the
Oye,
field.
oye, deja esa galleta, ¿qué es lo que está buscando? Ella quiere brincar para coger la
No,
galleta.
galleta no va a comer galleta.
Elian, él está haciendo esa.
No, porque él no se bebe la cosa para después tener hambre.
Jacks off his glove. Goes to single. Safe there.
Oh, pues se comió la galleta. Ahorita no está tomando galleta.
First and second, one out. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And that is cut on and missed. 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Está brincando para cogerla,
You
lo estoy
a guy
fechando.
to not start an inning, to come into an inning with
Te voy a dar,
and
te voy a
try
dar,
to get
muchacho.
yourself
Tú
comfortable.
me tienes que mejor, ven para allá. Está perdiendo obedecer, no es obediente.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with two outs. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Bounced up the middle. Torres tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired. That ends the inning and stops it. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the sixth. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and swing and a miss. And 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got to get on ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher on now, number 63.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Elliott 1. Red Sox up 6-1. And they'll do it again. The slider just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Foul ball left side. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Rizzo leads off first with 1 away. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul. Verdugo, 27 years old, and he was a back in 2014. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rizzo, round second on his way to third. Coming home. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for a knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start falling back into this ballgame.
Two outs. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up, brings it in for the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
0-2 now. Hot shot to third. Sends it across the first. Leadoff. The catcher up to hit. Connor Waller. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. And now Jaron Durant. First pitch and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Out of the zone and a called strike. Rounder might be two. Rizzo to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. It's Rafael Devers in the box. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a home. Swing and a
Ya, yo no ropa allá arriba adentro.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by
¿Qué vas a hacer, Romando? Tú lo vas a cobrar a mí.
especially with runners on, it's got to give you some
Tú lo vas a cobrar a mí.
on the mound to get one in this play.
there's a swing and a drive.
Él no sabe, ¿cómo que no sabe?
It's over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And back in the first inning, he got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Baruga, 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So they should have missed out on a big moment early on.
In the air, and that is that. And the Red Sox lead one. They still lead it though, 6-4. Opening number 7, DJ LeMahieu will get things going. That one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And no one can get it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a lead off the
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep, so he had to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
Over that fastball right there. I tell you what, he was under it just by a fraction of an inch.
Soto, 1 for 2.
¿Cómo es allá? Andú. ¿Cómo que se llama? ¿Qué murió
por los perros no te lo pego.
¿Por qué?
Los perros no tienen.
Oye. Dice que los perros. No tienen apellido los perros. No, mamá. Camella, ella llama Mambu, Mambucilla.
¿Y cuál es el video?
Mambu no son Durán. Mambu no son Durán. Mambu. ¿Qué pasa, Mambu? Tiene sueño, Mambucilla. Ay.
La perra no muere. Eso y que daddy,
Ya sabe. Dale di todo, dale di todo. Ya yes, di ya mami.
Eso y que ahí, así que nada.
Nanti bumbunya.
Dale di todo, mami, dale di todo. Dale di todo, dale di todo. Dale
Ayah
di
pakai bumbunya.
Dale di todo. Dale di todo, mami.
Iya belu. Yang mau saya.
Papi, 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 papi.
Dios, los niños son. Para buscar 5 o 6 kilos de ese shaking, no se aparece.
Dale di todo, dale di todo.
¿Qué dijo?
Yo no sé por qué dijo ja.
Porque dijo hoy. Jaja. Dijo A porque dijo hoy.
Vamos ya para acá.
Dijo E porque dijo hoy.
Trae, traigo.
Yo también la tengo. Creo que aquí tiene un más fácil.
Hay una marca
Eso es parte del diseño del cuerpo humano. La página más.
Ah, pues hay una cosa más.
Sí.
Sí, yo tengo una rica.
Suénala, suénala. Pero mira a ver si hay un gas y la que tiene algo.
Ya, Dani, ahí le dio que le
¿Y la leche se la dio la que va primero?
Sí,
Pon el bobo, no quiere bobo ella.
no quiero como que era de su plan.
No.
Ya, otra vez que le he hecho daño.
Yo no he dicho nada de eso, Yediel. Yediel, ¿por qué se llama eso? Venga, pero carga a esa muchacha, no te pasa llevadera. Dios mío. Qué octavo que tiene.
Ya, yo sé lo que tiene la movie que no quiere ir.
Ay, quiero más leche, quiero más sal.
Ya le llaman la movie.
Oh, santo.
Mira, 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 mira.
Y esto que no tiene. ¿Qué no tiene?
¿Qué es lo que tiene la bebé?
¿Quién le puso eso?
Como ella.
Bello, vieja lo que era, bello.
¿Sabes dónde se va a poner?
Mi bebé, mi bebé, mi bebé, leche, quiere leche, biberón. Ella quiere su leche, biberón. Ella quiere su leche, biberón. ¿Dónde está el biberón de la niña? Andrea está bebiendo leche de tamarindo.
And that one fouled off. Way outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. Oh, nice play.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball
Yeah,
and get it
man.
back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Tú eres muy fresco, no te tanta WhatsApp, mira, me escribí bien ahí.
So two in scoring position with one out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Golden opportunity right here.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
So the tying run is second. This one in the air, center field. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the
Es
Yankees.
que él tiene que considerar que
First
también
pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single
te amo,
base runner
le
because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Te lo digo en una nota de voz, tienes que tener muy propio también.
The 1-1.
No te voy a llevar.
Right side, Grissom.
Pero a lo que tú creas, no
In
te
plenty of time at first. Rizzo
Más o
out of
menos
play.
sabe que
They
puede
limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits and they leave
Tú
one.
también puedes darle
7th
una
inning stretch time.
Ella pone
una
de...
lesión así como que está hablando.
To the 7th, and now the
Tampoco
DH,
es de con la cosa
Masataka
que sabe.
Yoshida.
No sea la que sea
The pitch.
está dependiendo y la tiró.
That one ripped.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Should be extra bases. Around first and
I
hoping for
keep
second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Mira, que te
That's how
están
you
ganando.
respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering
Hey,
lead.
look.
And this place
go.
is rocking.
Yep,
It's 8-5.
Mira.
Their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the game. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball out to center field. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
It's really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone playing for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough to get the middle for a knock.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Duran at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got one to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach. It just blasted it through the infield.
Devers now. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and it's a 1-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs. That's to third. Sends it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the. And we're back here at Fenway Park for the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. First offering, and it just misses. Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And that one is lifted in the air. But Brady snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. The throw into second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still.
Yeah, yeah.
2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Boston, stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. As the lefty gets to work. Clobber to right field. Way back. That was blasted to the moon. It's 10-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby out here.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo, pretty elite. And
Bueno, tengo como llevando un muchacho para que me diera por para allá arriba y no la traigo. Estoy comprando por ella.
Consider to be a power sinker.
Sí, para subir.
Throws it with serious velocity, but it stays down.
¿Cómo que no le está?
Yo tiendo ropa arriba, no quiero reguero de baile.
Mi hermana, él está adentro de la cosa, la casita, como meter.
against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to
Yo voy a
take
decir
the
cosas
game
allá,
up
pero
because
quería
you
venir
know
una
there's a
vaina de
good
eso.
chance it's coming back broke.
Now here is Willier Abreu. Swing and a miss. That is strike 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Gonzalez deep. Foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Slider misses outside. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On the first double play. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Aaron Judge. That's in there.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Who's a little bit more confident.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop off. Big foul ground.
Pregunte, amigo, pero las cosas usted lo sabe. Yo pregunto cosas que usted sabe.
Ball one there. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights it off. You'll see another. This could end it. Got it. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls.